If you become rich and successful like you want to become, you're not going to be able to walk into McDonald's and order a meal.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So little things like that, you have to learn to appreciate. You know? If you want to be successful in this, because with that success, going to come a lot of sacrifice.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm still learning. Like, it's so much about this game. Like, if you want to be in it, that I think you should learn first. You know? Before you make that kind of sacrifice. A lot of people who get thrown into this life, you see it later on in their life, they go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Later
like
on,
you're like almost like every other celebrity,
yeah,
you know?
I mean, like, later on in their life, because so many of the little things that they, you know, they never wasn't really ever big things to them. Now little things are big things to them.
Just like a reversal.
Yeah, it's the exact reversal, you know? You got the money, the power, and now you're missing little things like love. Everybody who's around you got their hand out for money. Not because they're your friends, because they work for you. You know? You're surrounded by employees and stuff like that. Everybody has a alternate plan for why they are around you, you know? That's why a few people have been blessed to have a few genuine people like in their circle who stick around and stuff like that. Like, that helped them out a lot. That's why you never hear about them celebrities losing their mind.
Yeah.
But like, I'm a real social person.
Yeah.
I'm a real social person. Like, at one time I didn't even have nowhere to stay, so outside it's been real good to me. You know? And when it's nice, when the weather's nice, I'm really like a social person. I like to be outside. I love the sun. I like to be around people. I'm a people person. You know? People love me.
Yes,
you know?
they do.
People want me to be around. So, you know, I like to be around people. People like for me to be around. So I dread fame, kind of. I dread it. Like, the day I become famous, the day I can't go to White Castle, the day a girl won't give me her phone number because I'm cute to her. You know, she's giving me her number because I'm Hom. You know, and that's the gift and the curse right there. You know, when people not interested in you anymore, they're interested in that famous dude.
Right.
You know, so I kind of dread fame. I want it because I know that I can manipulate fame.
Right. You do see it as it's a means to an end for you.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I would definitely milk the hell out of it. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. But, like, you lose so many little things that's important to a guy like me.
Yeah.
You know, these things are like my life as I know it. You know? So the day I can't really, like, go in the park on a nice hot summer day and throw on my radio and spit some freestyles and not be worried about the crowd that's surrounding me because, you know, I do it now. So I'm learning to really appreciate regular life, just being Kareem, you know?
Yeah.
And like, in the process, it's becoming more like, why don't I sell Kareem?
This is what Nigel was telling me a little bit about, this kind of adding this new dimension, so to speak.
It's like, why don't I sell that dude? That's the dude who people talk about when they say that, you know, his personality, his persona, they're talking about Kareem, you know? Hom's just an extraordinary rhymer, and, like, it's no restrictions for Hom. Kareem won't say some of the stuff that Hom could easily say, you know, about your mom or your dad or your whole family, you know, like all types of shit. When I go on stage, I gotta get into Hom mode. I gotta become Hom. You know, Hom is not who in my house. I ain't rapping stuff out to my woman and, you know, my family. I ain't rapping stuff out to them. I'm talking. I'm just a regular, you know, regular Joe Schmo in their eyes.
I'm just thinking about how the way Mr. Mathers got around this is that he talks about having different personalities, Slim Shady, and then there's him. And I was thinking, you know, I mean, he shouldn't have a monopoly over that.
But you know what it is? It's that he realized what a lot of people did. Like, he's not the only one. Like, Tupac, he did it backwards. You know? He was kind of genuine because the majority of his career, his name was his name. You know? The same name that he wrote on checks was the same name that was on the card to do the show. You know, and Biggie, you know, he was starting to slide into that Christopher thing too. I think a lot of the people who become legends in this eventually convert to just being them. If you're known for being silly, you can't really be serious on camera, you know, and that's where the contradiction, the conflict start coming in. So, you know, I would think that Eminem would want like Marshall Mathers to be the laid back him that's in the house with Ellie, you know, and Eminem is the crazy dude who talks about drugs and, you know, and sticking a knife through you and all that type stuff, you know. So I would think that, you know, he just realized, you know, it's not really about like one person owning the right to do that. It's about you getting far enough in this game to realize that you are compromising your real self by becoming another character. Because people don't want to see you, they want to see that character. You know? So I got to the point where I realized this, and besides, I always thought that my real name was just real slick. You know, Kareem Mack, it sound like an artist name anyway. You know, and like, I'm a pretty smooth dude, you know, I, like financially and all that. I never
smooth as cream, right?
Yeah, cream of the crop. What I would say is, Kareem is Hom's ghostwriter.
I like that. You know? I like that.
Like Hom goes on stage and performing and everything, and Kareem takes time sitting in the house thinking of this crazy stuff.
Yeah, because you don't necessarily have to see it as like a split personality, but they're just different facets of yourself.
Yeah, it's like you gotta throw your other face on when you go on stage, you know?
Yeah.
I can't go on stage and be like the grounded dude that I am right now because they didn't embrace me as that dude. You know? They embraced me as that wild, crazy dude. So it's about, you know, making them just respect me as a whole so I could show them different sides.